Hi, I'm Sylvie from Kitchen Creations, and on today's episode I am making pumpkin scones that is full with amazing spice. And of course I'm going to finish it with a vanilla and pumpkin glaze that is to die for. Here are my ingredients: butter, nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, ginger, baking powder, baking soda, salt, pumpkin puree, egg, brown sugar, granulated sugar, powdered sugar, flour, vanilla, honey, half and half, and buttermilk. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So guys, before we get started, go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees. And I am going to add all of the dry ingredients into a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, it's completely okay. Just use a bowl and just kind of mix everything together. So what you want to do now is basically add your flour, your sugar, and all your spices. So what I'm going to do now is basically go ahead and pulse this until everything is well combined. So now we are going to cut the butter into the mixture. What I like to do is go in and cut the butter into small pieces before adding it to the flour. Now we're going to pulse this until the butter is well combined with the flour. So we are looking for something like this, and this is perfect. Now add your chilled pumpkin puree in a bowl. Crack your egg in here. Add your buttermilk. Add your honey. Half and half. And your vanilla. Now go in and whisk this really well. And this looks perfect. This is how it should look like. Now go ahead and set this aside. Grab a bowl and pour your dry ingredients in it. So now what you want to do is take your wet ingredients and pour it right in the middle. And go in and just make sure everything is well combined. So now what I'm going to do is go in to finish kneading this by hand. Dust the work surface with flour, and we are going to invert this dough right on top. And I like to go in and put some flour on my hand, just kind of dust the top part. And we are going to make 8 scones out of this, so you want to make a perfect circle. Take a butter knife and cut this in half. And now cut this into quarters. Just like so. This looks perfect. And slowly place them on your cookie sheet. Hey guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And these look amazing. Now what you want to do is go in with your half and half and brush the top of your scones. And this will give it a nice finish after it's done baking. After you're done brushing your scones, go ahead and place these in the oven for 13 to 15 minutes. For the glaze, take your powdered sugar and add your half and half to it. So this is the thickness you're looking for. So this is perfect. After you're done with this glaze, go ahead and set it aside and we'll get started with the pumpkin icing. Now for the pumpkin icing, I have some powdered sugar here. Take your cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger, put it right in here. Give it a mix. Take your half and half. take your pumpkin and mix that in there. Just like this. This looks perfect. So after 13 minutes, my scones are out of the oven, and I am going to place them on a cooling rack for 10 minutes, no longer than 10 minutes. These scones are nice and cool. And with your glaze, we are just going to do the top part. It's okay if it drips on the side. So what I did, I went and grabbed a Ziploc bag and poured the pumpkin icing in here. So I'm going to use this to drizzle the pumpkin puree all over the scones. Just like that. Here are my pumpkin scones you guys have been waiting for. They look absolutely amazing and delicious. How about that taste test? I'm just going to break it for you guys. Look at this. Nice and soft. And it's very good. I'm gonna go and finish enjoying this because it's so good. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.